Hi, I am Shivani Sheth and I have been a patient of Dr. Chanda since the past 14 years. I had gone to her 14 years ago because of issue which I was having. I used to have a lot of facial hair as well as hair on my stomach. I was recommended to go to a gynecologist. I went to a lot of gynecologists and they all told me I have suffering from what is known as PCOD, which is called Polycystic Ovarian disorder. That's the reason why you get hair and pimples and everything, and you put on weight and whatever. So I had gone to Dr. Chanda and I told her that this is the issue I've been having, and my Masi was highly recommending her, so that's the reason I went to her, and she was the one who helped me and cured me. But anyway, to start was basically I went to her, and I had told her that this is what the doctor has said, and they were all giving me very strong contraceptive pills or steroid pills or whatever, which I was very against and I didn't want to take it. I was very clear that I didn't want to take this, and plus I was very conscious about my weight and I didn't want to put on extra weight. I used to keep missing my periods, and I wanted everything to regularize, and I completely believe in homeopathy, and I feel homeopathy works like a miracle. So when I went to her, I told her all this, and I sat with her for about 2 hours and gave her my full case history about my past, and what are my thoughts are, and based on that she recommended me her medicines. I have been taking her medicines ever since, and continue taking them, and then I saw results. My hair reduced completely, my menstrual periods were coming on a regular basis, everything was falling into place. I also suffered from thyroid in between due to stress. And when you have thyroid, people say you have to take those thyroid pills and everything, and I didn't want, because then that just becomes a part of your lifestyle which you have to continue taking for very long. So I didn't want to do that, so I told her that this is the situation. So she again gave me some medicines, and she again got my thyroid into control. After a few years, I had got married and everything, and I wanted to plan a child. So I had gone to my gynec, and she told me that you're not ovulating on every cycle. So because of this, she had again recommended some strong medicines which I didn't want to take. So I told doctor that this is the situation. So she said, you give me 6 months and you will get pregnant, I promise you. So I was like, fine, I'll give you 6 months and I will hope that I get pregnant. To my surprise, within 1 month of her medicines, I got pregnant. I missed my periods. I took a pregnancy test at home, and there it was. I was pregnant, and I was so excited that I even wanted to, I was so thrilled about it that I threw a little party for Dr. Chanda. It was such a good thing for me, and I was so happy, and everybody in my family was also so happy. So it was great. And because of this, I always I recommended her name to so many of my friends, and there was one friend of mine who went to her, who was trying to conceive for about 3 years, and within a few months again she got pregnant, all because of Dr. Chanda's homeopathy. So I completely believe in it, and I think it really works well. Even my son, who's now 9 months, whenever there's a small problem, I go to her, and within a few days he's fine. I know people say you shouldn't take medicines and this and that, but I feel that you'd rather give your child homeopathy than give your child any other strong medicine like allopathy or whatever. So I completely recommend Dr. Chanda, and she is fantastic. So she works like a miracle for me and my family. Thank you, Dr. Chanda. You are a miracle.